Hello, everyone, and welcome to the holiday special of Profs Huddle. I'm Alex Wan.
And I'm Josh Turco. We've got a lot coming your way as we wrap up Season 11, including results from all over Rowan Athletics, holiday fun, and a new segment debuting today. So let's not dilly-dally and get straight to the fun.
With all the holiday spirit in the air, the women's basketball team was feeling quite jolly going into their NJAC matchup against Kane last week for the first game of a men's-women's doubleheader. Coming off their historic 101-point performance against NJCU, the women's basketball team were ready to take on Kane here at SB Gym. The Profs got off to a scorching hot start, with senior guard Jess McLaughlin leading the way by draining 3 three-pointers just in the first quarter, put Rowan up quickly 15-0. In the second, the Profs would continue their dominance and show out on the defensive side, with junior guard Haley Selmer getting a steal and an easy bucket to put Rowan in front by 30 points. But she wasn't done, because on the very next play, Vanessa Haas steals the ball, dishes it to Selmer for another basket-off turnover. Even after halftime, there was no slowing down these Profs, as sophomore Lily Bross would get in on the action and have herself a quarter. She would go on to have 6 points in the quarter and have a career-high 12 points on the night, being just one of the remarkable 6 Profs who scored in the double digits. When the buzzer sounded, it was a huge 58-point difference. Rowan won with a final score of 88-30. After dropping a game against William Patterson on Saturday, the Profs have some time off for the holidays before facing Stevens on December 30th away from home.
Last Wednesday, the men's basketball team also faced Kane for the second half of Rowan's doubleheader. The Profs have been struggling heavily with an 0-8 record coming into the game against the very hot Cougars, who are on a 4-game win streak. Although the odds aren't in their favor, could the Profs break through and secure their first win? Early in the first half, and Khalil Baker hits a little stutter step, darts to the basket, and lays it in off the spin move. Later on in the first, Kane has a fast break, and Daniel Dextras slams it home to cut the Rowan lead to 1. Profs down 1 now as Baker uses his body, gets in the post, spins again, and goes up and in for 2. Kane's Kareem Irby with a wide open 3 nails it for the tie with less than 5 minutes left in the half. We jump to late in the second half as Baker sends the ball to Canty's way as he makes the 3 to extend the Profs lead. Canty again drives to the paint and puts it in with a beautiful right hand. A little more than 5 minutes left now as Canty again drives hard to the basket, takes on a lot of contact and puts it in. Canty went on a personal 7-0 run as the Profs held their lead and won their very first game of the season, beating Kane 67-56. Taz Canty finished with 18 points, while Khalil Baker finished with 16 points and a very impressive 14 rebounds. This game might have been the start of something great, as the Profs won their next game against William Patterson on December 13th. A 2-game win streak for the Profs, which they can hopefully bring into the new year. Now, if you've ever been to a Rowan basketball game, you've probably seen a guy running up and down the bleachers hyping up the crowds. That's Noah Weinstein, whose name is all too familiar to Rowan athletic fans, coaches, and athletes.
When it comes to school pride, there's few that embody the spirit of Rowan more than Noah Weinstein. Noah has been a staple at Rowan sporting events since his freshman year in 2007, bringing nonstop energy and enthusiasm to the Profs.
I like doing the Rowan chants at games. I also like when the Rowan hosts like Division III tournament games. I also like interacting with the crowd and the fans and making the crowd cheer.
Noah is a big component of our game day kind of vibe that comes from Rowan Athletics. He's pretty much here all the time. You'll hear him, if you don't necessarily see him, beforehand, but he's always here. He's always in a great attitude, ready to support our student athletes.
Win or lose, Noah is bound to bring a smile to your face, all while making you spell out Rowan at the top of your lungs.
Thanks for all your support, Noah. Can't wait to see you at future events. Next up, let's look at how our swim teams performed at their latest meet. The Profs had a strong showing against Swarthmore, with senior Ella Pennington setting a new school record in the 200 free, finishing first in that event by over 4 seconds. Riley Cornell and Isabella Salter collected points in the 100 breaststroke, with Riley finishing first. Trisha Lau also set a personal best in the event. Peyton Stauffer came first in a tightly contested race in the 100-yard freestyle. Swarthmore was able to win the meet with an impressive showing in the 50 free, taking the top 4 positions. Over on the men's side, freshman Drew Westevin, junior Braden Shaheen, and sophomore Jim Mahoney all picked up 9 points, with wins in the 200 free, 100 IM, and 100 breaststroke respectively. With their dominant display, the Profs had enough to defeat Swarthmore 101.5 to 84.5. The next meet for Rowan will be January 16th at TCNJ.
Going from water to land, here's some recent results in the world of indoor track. The women started their season off hot with a bundle of top 10 finishes. Nyla Jones earned herself a first place finish in the 60-meter hurdle with a time of 8.93 seconds. But that isn't all she did, as she also finished first in the 300-meter dash with an impressive time of 40.69 seconds. Ava Rizzo and Lisa O'Sullivan finished first and second in the 600-meter, with Rizzo placing first with a time of 1 minute and 38 seconds, and Lisa coming in right behind her with a time of 1 minute and 39 seconds. For our jumpers, Khalees Villanueva tied for 5th in the high jump, reaching the 1.5-meter mark. In the triple jump, rookie Naila Munson turned in a fourth place finish with a distance of 11.16 meters. And lastly, for the women, Danira Jones placed 8th in the long jump with a distance of 5.15 meters. Now we turn over to the men's indoor track team, as they dominated as well with many top 5 finishes. Kwaku Nkrumah and teammate Jason Agman finished just 0.02 of a second between each other, as Nkrumah just barely edged out his teammate. Rajan Dixon won the 200-meter with a time of 21.53 seconds. In the 400-meter, Nick Garman ran an indoor best time with a time of 50.28 seconds. For the jumpers, Rowan took 4 of the 5 top spots in the high jump, highlighted by the winner Jamil Gant, who had an impressive jump of 2.08 meters. He was followed closely by teammate Arrington Ream, who placed 3rd with a jump of 2.05 meters. In the pole vault, Tyler Raimondi finished with an impressive jump of 4.4 meters. And finally, Anthony Parker made his Rowan debut doing the long jump and winning the event with a jump of 7.08 meters.
Last episode, you saw Brooke McWiggin hosting Profs Huddle right here in the studio. Now it's time to see if the Division III softball player can translate her athletic skills to the basketball court.
Hi everyone, we are here for the first and only segment of Brooke Tries Sports! Woo! We have Rowan softball outfielder Brooke McGuigan here, and we have Rowan women's basketball student assistant coach Juliet Schott. Yes. Brooke, have you ever played basketball before?
I have played basketball before. I played in rec leagues growing up, and then I played for 2 years in high school.
Were you any good at it?
No.
Great. Juliet, you're the student assistant coach. Why?
Because I like coaching and I like not being injured 24 hours when I play.
Do you think that Brooke has any chance of being any good at basketball today?
Today? Yeah, probably.
You sure about that?
All right, so we decided we're going to start with layups, and we'll move up in the difficulty of it, and then we'll see how well Brooke does.
Okay, so POV, me on a breakaway?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, blocked by James!
What? Okay.
Yay!
Okay. Challenge complete. So Brooke will now perform a free throw.
Oh, God!
Focus.
Let's go!
Good job. All right. Okay, last shot
Okay.
is a three-pointer.
Ooh!
Ooh!
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness. Okay, so that was the shooting part. We're gonna do some ball handling.
Okay.
and then we're gonna finish with a trick shot, and then that'll be it, because I will not survive this day otherwise. Forward, around the right leg, behind the back, around the left leg.
I am not Steph Curry.
You got this. Oh!
Okay.
You got this. All right,
Okay.
all right.
Saved it. Then behind. Then...
It's okay.
All right. I think that's enough of that.
Okay.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
So that was the ball handling part. Are you ready for a half-court shot?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
So that just went about how we expected. Brooke, we love you, but please stick to softball. A camera will thank you. If anyone is worried about the camera, it is completely fine. But after having to record that, I'm not sure it will ever recover from the horror. There is an incredibly festive tradition here at Rowan, Holiday Hoops, which took place on Wednesday, December 10th at Esby Gym. The men and women profs had a doubleheader against Kane University, but we wanted to capture all the fun and behind the scenes of this great event.
The holidays are here at Rowan University. The Profs showed out to watch the men's and women's basketball teams face off against Kane in a doubleheader. A few lucky Profs even went home with some Rowan swag. First up was the women's team, who opened up a 45-10 lead going into halftime. During the break, 8 lucky Profs played a game of musical chairs and hoops, a part of Rowan's Holiday Hoops event. We spoke with Mandy Jiang to learn more about the event.
So Holiday Hoops is a way to bring the community together through spirit, giveaways, and just coming out to support our basketball teams. So we have Santa coming today to take free photos. We have invited faculty and staff on campus to come out with their families, and we have free giveaways with ornaments. So it's going to be a great night, and we are going to continue doing things like this in the future.
After 7 rounds of musical hoops, Eli Hendricks was crowned the champion and took home a 15-piece cookware set. Next up was the men's team, hoping the holiday season would bring them their first win of the season. Going into halftime, things were going well, as the Profs had a 4-point lead. For the next Holiday Hoops activity, sophomore Gerasimos Geravasilio had an opportunity to win $25,000 if he could make a full-court putt. He launched a rocket, but was unfortunately wide right. We caught up with him after his shot.
My teacher is Happy Gilmore. He told me to use it on the hips. I didn't use enough of the hips, so I didn't get it today. But what I did get was this pretty sweet Rowan Athletics swag. So it actually is my size, so 100% will take it. Still worth the experience, a lot of fun, and hopefully now Rowan men's basketball can get their first win. That honestly would be worth it.
Gerasimos would get his wish, as the men's team held on and won. It seems that all the Profs, from the audience to both teams, got a taste of the holiday season.
It has been quite the season here at Profs Huddle. A big thank you to everyone who helped put on the show and for everyone who watched at home. Profs Huddle will be back next semester. Until then, I'm Alex Wan.
And I'm Josh Turco. Happy holidays, everyone, and stay classy, Glassboro.